Hey guys, it's Jalen here with Jake with his Death Ruler deck.
Well, you just spoiled what it was.
Come on, it's in the title.
You got a good point. So, generic life counter because it's badass. Darkness Dragon World, my buddy is Death Ruler Gallows. So, to start off, we have 2 copies of Purgatory Knight's Black Knife Dragon. It's that simple size one that doesn't do too much, but it has 2 crits, so it's worth it. Play 2 of those, because it's otherwise just the basic vanilla. It's Systemic Dagger Dragon.
Yes.
Macabre. Next, some actual, Death Rulers. We play 4 copies of Death Ruler Cremation. It's a 5/1/2 Shadow Dive for 1. This is a rush deck. So, throw things out, attack with as much damage, and when I can hop over your center, decks like Seeger get fucked. Royally.
If you all don't know, Shadow Dive allows them to ignore the center monster and attack for their critical.
That is true. I should have explained that.
Yes.
Next, 4 copies of Death Ruler Burial. He is the best non-second effects Shadow Dive monster because he's got 2 crit, but he is really weak if you leave him out there for some reason. So he's not your ideal guy to link attack, nor is anyone in this deck.
Yes.
Next, the promo that took forever to get. Death Ruler Evialtus. It's 1 gauge Shadow Dive 3/2/1. It's simple enough. I don't think I constantly need to explain Shadow Dive. Next, you have 4 copies of the buddy Death Ruler Gallows. Yeah, he's awesome. I wish I had an SP one because that's sexy as fuck. Shadow Dive, and whenever he deals damage in any way, I get an extra life along with a Buddy Call. So if I can just throw him out first turn, Buddy Call, it's 2 free life right there. There's no stopping it besides nullifiers, and most people don't throw out nullifiers first turn. Now we have our size 2s. Death Ruler Pain, he may be vanilla, but he's got 9,000 power and 2 crit. He's a death attribute, which will come in later. He's my guy who's going to get over shit like Seeger if he gets too annoying to me, or other things that have too much defense. Next, you have Death Ruler Abrel. Shiny is fucking awesome. Good attack for a monster, good defense for most of these monsters, and Shadow Dive 2 for a gauge. Next, we have spells. The one I don't feel so comfortable about because I don't use it too often, Black Avenger, Life Break 5. If I can use it correctly, I get back a free size 1 and 2 that I can play right away. This, Life Break 6, Abyss Infinity, is draw 2 for having 6 life or less in a gauge. It's fun. It always works. Next, you have 2 Devil Sigma. This deck isn't 2 gauge reliant, but I use Devil Stigma more of a way to get back life and to nullify attacks, so it works when it works. Next, the special card, which is why Death Attribute matters, Judgment Day. Gives a free crit to anything death except weapons. So Gallows can attack for 3 crit and then give me a life or 2. How is that not good? You have your generic Darkest Dragon World stuff. You have Death Grip, counter pop a size 2 or less by paying a gauge. Your main nullifier, it's Art of Body Replacement, but looks cooler, and it's Darkest Dragon World, so can't block link attacks. Next, you have Darkness Dragon Shield, which is like half Dragon Shield, half Chillax. It only works when you don't have a monster in the turn, like a Dragon Shield, but instead of nullifying attack, it turns your next damage to 0, and then lets you gain 1 after that. So it's the best of both worlds. Now you have your 4 weapons, which is a 3/1 Shadow Dive for no cost. It gets its hits in there every once in a while and kills Brave Drum. Then you have your 1 copy, which should be 2, of Nightmare Despair. If I have 5 copies in the deck of Death Attribute cards in the graveyard, which almost everything in this deck is, I can pay the required gauge, and if my opponent has a center monster, I can stand it, give it an extra crit, and have it attack my opponent, and that just puts so much emphasis on game. And that's my Death Ruler deck. Yeah.
If you guys enjoyed Jake's Death Ruler deck, and if you definitely have any suggestions, please leave it in the comment section down below. And don't remember to subscribe to Team Bring Infinity for more Buddyfight content, and stick around for more Buddyfight content from all of us here at Team Bring Infinity. See you guys later. Jalen going out.